Been a very closely contested ball game here.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And the shot is good. Augustine's got 5 now.
Thaddeus Young getting in the way of the defense there. Really solidly done on the screen.
Fires for 3. Rogers can't make the basket.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
And maybe shying away from contact a bit too, Greg. I mean, their free throw attempts are also down from the first quarter.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Rogers against Augustine. On its way from Neal for 2. The basket is good. The assist from Augustine. Augustine's got assist number 7 for him tonight. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here is Rogers. He has 35. He tries for 3, and another 3 for Cleveland.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Here's Neal. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Good on the 2nd free throw. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 5. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, a very slow start to this basketball game, but you got back in it late. How important was it to trim this lead before the half?
Getting it closer meant a lot to us, but we know we still have a lot of work to do. Being this striking distance to start the next half makes a big difference, though. And we didn't feel like, winning the spotlight.
Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Okay, good job battling them out there. Let's talk about some crucial areas from the first half. Passing has been outstanding. You guys are playing smart team basketball. We've got to continue to share the ball exactly as we have been. Our three-point shooting was a highlight, though, and that should open things up for us inside the second half. They've got no choice but to come out a little higher on us on the perimeter. And let's try to play the second half at a moderate pace. Not too slow, but not too fast that it turns into a shootout. That's not what we want. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, the effort and intensity from a defensive standpoint has just really been superb, really firing up his team.
Guys, I love his activity, patrolling the court, blocking shot after shot out there. He's really made a statement at the defensive end.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Rogers. And it's Thompson in at the center position. Dellavedova kicks to LeBron. Down low, puts up the baby hook. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. DJ Augustine picks one up. The Cavaliers have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them. And here's Augustine. At the top of the key, Lopez. Now here is Augustine. Defense right on him. Young with no one around. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine. Augustine's got his 8th assist in the game. Now here's Freak. Augustine with the steal. Lays it up and banks it in. Augustine's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here is Rogers. He has 38 in the game. Now Augustine hit his foot. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Bogdanovich. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
Now here is Augustine. Following the miss by Freak. Lopez a screen. Young a screen on James. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Thompson with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Freak with it, providing around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Nets trail by 3. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Augustine up top. He has 7. It's Young on the wing. Clock at 4. Shoots from 14. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7.
Cavaliers timeout.
Let's take a look now at some of the most explosive players in the NBA lately. The highest scoring small forwards of the past month. LeBron James 3rd.
A lot of the NBA's most explosive players man that small forward position, and you're looking at a pretty good collection of them right there.
Well, I would go beyond pretty good, Craig. I mean, they are special players at the offensive end. Impossible to defend in any kind of conventional way. I mean, you've got to be creative to try to slow these guys down. He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson.
Here to check out the stats for Thaddeus Young. Points a game, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's really been pulling his weight. He's had a hand in some big plays here recently.
Yeah, in every way, I think he's doing a much better job, and the numbers certainly support that.
So it's Brooklyn now. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. 6 on the shot clock. Lopez dishes to Young for the lead. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Rogers. Connects from three-point range. Rogers has got 41.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Augustine passes to Young. And Bogdanovich kicks to Lopez. The 9-foot shot, and another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field. Cavaliers leading. To the middle, here's Rogers. Rebound, Brooklyn. Lopez has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And Neal kicks to Augustine. For the tie. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
Jones checked in for Brooklyn. Now here's LeBron following the miss by Freak. James dishes to Freak. Puts up a 3. No luck. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. And Augustine kicks to Lopez. To the inside. That's good from Augustine. The assist by Lopez. Augustine's got 5 points now this quarter. This game has a lot of character here in the 3rd period.
Yeah, you know what, guys? I love seeing this type of action. A competitive, compelling matchup. A lot of lead changes here so far.
Yeah, 6 already. Intensity is the theme for this one.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nets.
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
And the Nets making a change here. Hollis Jefferson's checked in. Now here is Augustine. 10 points for him. Screen by Jones. Here's Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hollis Jefferson. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Now here is Augustine. Following the miss by Freak. Here's Bogdanovich. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And the Nets making a change here. Jack's checked in.
Jaren Jack.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Now the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Shot clock at 6. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And Freak throws it down. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been